Imagine this. You walk into a dealership ready to check out an electric car, maybe a Mustang Mach-E, a Kia EV6, or even that new Chevrolet Equinox EV everyone's talking about. The salesperson smiles, shakes your hand, and then quietly starts warning you about battery replacements, long-term costs, and unknowns about EV maintenance. But what if I told you those warnings aren't really about your wallet? They're about theirs, because there's something happening behind the scenes of every dealership in North America that most shoppers don't know. Something that explains why EV maintenance myths keep getting repeated even when they don't match real-world numbers. And in a few minutes, I'll show you exactly how dealerships make money, why EVs disrupt that business model, and the one piece of advice you absolutely need before signing on the dotted line. I'm going to show you how much less you'll spend maintaining a Mach-E, EV6, or Equinox EV compared to their gas counterparts, and it's probably not the number you've been told. Welcome to the Plug-in Report. Let's get into it. So, here's something most people never think about. Dealerships don't survive by selling cars, they survive by servicing those cars. It sounds backwards, but it's true. New car sales have tiny profit margins, but the service and parts department? That's the gold mine. That's where dealerships routinely make 45–55% gross margin, and where they want you coming back every 5,000 to 7,500 miles. Every oil change, every coolant flush, every transmission service, every brake job, every, hey, we found something else that needs attention. That repeat business is baked directly into the dealership's annual strategy. A gas SUV owner becomes a long-term revenue stream. If you don't come back, the model starts to wobble. Now, imagine a vehicle with no oil changes, no exhaust system, no spark plugs, no timing belt, and brakes that barely wear out. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's switch perspectives for a second and look at this from your view as the driver. Electric vehicles require dramatically less maintenance because they eliminate entire systems that combustion engines depend on. And this isn't marketing hype. Consumer Reports analyzed real-world repair bills and found that EV owners spend about half as much on maintenance and repairs as gas vehicle owners over the life of the car. Half. To visualize this, here's a 10-year maintenance comparison. Gas SUV versus electric SUV. AAA backs this up with their annual Your Driving Costs report. In 2023, they calculated EV maintenance costs at 8.12 cents per mile, the lowest of any vehicle they studied. And the US Department of Energy's Argonne Lab, same story. They found EVs cost 40% less per mile to maintain. The Mustang Mach-E has no oil changes, no transmission service, and thanks to regenerative braking, its pads last insanely long. The Kia EV6 eliminates timing belts, exhaust repairs, and turbo issues. The Chevy Equinox EV needs little more than tire rotations, cabin filters, and the occasional brake fluid check. That's the entire maintenance list. No wonder dealers feel uncomfortable. Every EV sold is a customer who doesn't come back to the service department nearly as often. Here's where things get interesting. A dealership's profit from a customer over 8 years can be visualized with 4 towers. Tower 1, profit from selling you a gas car. Tower 2, profit from selling you an electric car. Both are small, almost identical. Tower 3, service revenue from an EV, small green bar. Tower 4, service revenue from a gas vehicle, big orange skyscraper. That orange tower is the real reason some salespeople try to steer customers away from EVs with doom and gloom stories about batteries. Because an EV slices away thousands in dealership profit. Not from you buying the car, but from you not coming back for years of expensive service visits. And the numbers don't lie. The Mach-E, less maintenance. The EV6, less maintenance. The Equinox EV, less maintenance. Dealerships know exactly how much that hurts their bottom line. This is where a lot of new EV shoppers get caught off guard. When a salesperson warns you about EV repair bills, or says something like,
"You know, batteries are really expensive to replace."
It sounds like they're trying to help you, but they're not thinking about your long-term costs, they're thinking about theirs. Less service means less labor revenue, less parts revenue, fewer upsells, fewer found issues, fewer high-profit maintenance packages. Dealerships even publicly acknowledge that fixed ops, the service department, is the backbone of their business. So what do? They amplify the scary parts: battery costs, resale speculation, repair uncertainty. They soften or ignore the boring math that says EVs cost less, EVs need less service, EVs make your life easier. This is the simplest and smartest move any EV shopper can make. Ask for a written maintenance schedule and estimated cost for 5 to 8 years for both the EV and the gas version of the same vehicle. That's it. The difference becomes obvious immediately. Gas vehicle. Pages of scheduled services, fluids, inspections, and recommended items. EV. Tires, cabin filter, brake fluid, general inspection. And once you see that, all the dealership pressure and fear-based talking points suddenly make sense. They don't want you choosing the car that costs them revenue, but that doesn't mean it's the wrong choice for you. In fact, it's usually the smarter one. So, here's the reality. EVs aren't a maintenance problem. They're a dealership revenue problem. Your costs go down. Your time in the shop goes down. Your long-term stress goes down. And that's exactly why some people wearing dealership polo shirts try so hard to talk you out of going electric. If you want more videos breaking down EV ownership myths, new technology, and real-world numbers that help you make smarter decisions on the road, make sure to subscribe to the Plug-in Report and tap that like button before you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.